Hey, cool. Okay, so um, I don't know when I'm gonna put this up. I don't know if I am going to put this part up. So I'm one of the things you might not know about me is that one of my favorite things in video games is emergent narrative, and like it's one of my favorite things in video games. It's one of my favorite things in Let's Plays. It's just narrative that just happens without being like pre-written. In Danganronpa, there's sort of the in this Danganronpa LP that I'm doing with Ellie, there's sort of the emergent narrative that I don't know, Aoi is homophobic, or um, Makoto really likes Swamp Thing, or just stupid shit like that that just is born out of jokes, but then like a lore is constructed around it. And then in games, there's shit like Death Road to Canada, where we end up with uh, Mr. Shakedown and Shao Tucker traveling across the countryside in a dog shaped car. Um, and obviously, there are better examples of that. I think my favorite example of like emergent narrative in Let's Plays is Super Best Friends Play Omicron the Nomad Soul, where a let's play of a game about being trapped in like an alternate dimension becomes the story of three friends who are stuck playing this game that they hate, as it like threatens to put them like at each other's throats in the real world. um and then for video game narrative, obviously there's stuff like Dwarf Fortress, where there's like the story of Boat Murdered, the fortress that got like passed between a whole bunch of players. And just this lore, not lore, but like this story formed around Boat Murdered getting like passed between people and different people running it, and like bad things happening, like snake people attacking, and regular Dwarf Fortress stuff. So Dwarf Fortress is a game I've always kind of wanted to get into. Um, the problem is Dwarf Fortress is for smart people. Now, I don't think I'm an idiot or anything like that, but I am not a smart enough person to just pick up and play Dwarf Fortress without like weeks upon weeks of learning how the mechanics work and shit like that. So when I took a look at Rimworld, it reminded me a lot of Dwarf Fortress in the sense that like you're building this colony of people um, who like have their own personalities, and they'll do shit on their own, and like stories will form. But it looks a lot more user friendly. Um, and so I was like, oh shit, this looks really cool. And then I saw a buddy of mine play it on stream, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should give this a try. So this first bit might not even go up. Um, I should actually probably go close my door so that my cat doesn't interrupt mid recording, because she loves to do that. Enjoy the door closing noises. Um, but I don't know if this first bit will go up, because I kind of wanted to like play the tutorial, just get the knowledge of the ins and outs of this game. Um, but at the same time, I think part of the joy of a let's play is like watching people come to understand a game. Like if you already know a game, it can be very frustrating to watch someone struggle with the mechanics that you're so familiar with, and like fail to pick up on little rules that are so ingrained into your head that they come as like second nature to you. But at the same time, I feel like it can be extremely rewarding to watch as like it clicks in someone's head. Um, so I'd like to, you know what? Maybe this will be a separate LP. Maybe this will be David learns how to play Rimworld, or David fucks around with Rimworld. That David fucks around with Rimworld would be a little bit too similar to Nerd Cubed fucks with. But yeah, maybe I'll put this as like a special series of videos. It's like me coming to understand Rimworld, and then there'll be a Rimworld LP. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do this yet. I don't think I need to at this point because I got Death Road to Canada going up as my solo LP, and that one's great because I can just sit back for 30 minutes, and because of the preloaded characters I have, comedy just happens. So that's, I don't know if that's a cash cow that I'm gonna be giving up anytime soon, but when I do, or if I just decide to upload this on the side or move Death Road to every other day or whatever, I'll have this on standby. Actually, I might do that. Maybe this will be Emergent Narrative Month or Emergent Narrative, however long it'll be. But this prelude is way too long. Welcome to Rimworld. This page configures how your world should be generated. The default settings are good. Go ahead and click Generate. Okay, so we got the seed is Waldo. Globe coverage is 30%. Rainfall, temperature, and population. We've got civil Outlander unions, rough Outlander union. Okay, so we can actually... Oh. The planet is always the same diameter, but since it's far larger than needed for play, we don't generate the whole surface because it can take a very long time. This is the percentage of the surface that you want generated. Okay. A civil Outlander union. These people have lived here for decades or centuries and have lost most of the technology that brought them to this world. They usually work with simple machinery and defend themselves with advanced gunpowder weapons. They are mostly concerned with the practical matters of trade, trust, and survival. This particular group holds civil behavior in high regard. So they're people... Okay. Rough Outlander Union. These people have lived here for decades or centuries. Blah, 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 blah. This particular group has a streak of barbarity in them. So these are ones where they're sort of more quote unquote civilized. These ones are kind of like a bit rougher. The names imply that. I really didn't have to say that. A loose confederation of pirate gangs who've agreed to mostly fight outsiders instead of fighting each other. Pirates don't sow, they don't build, and they rarely trade. Driven by a blood and honor culture that values personal strength and ruthlessness, they enrich themselves by raiding and robbing their more productive neighbors. Their technology level depends mostly on who they've managed to steal from recently. Mostly they carry gunpowder weapons, though some prefer to stab victims at close range. So we got pirates. We got tribes, too. These people have been here a very long time. Maybe their ancestors crashed here 1,000 years ago. Maybe they survived some cataclysm that destroyed a technological civilization here. In any case, the tribals are mostly nomadic people who live off the land using primitive tools and weapons. Despite their apparent technological weakness, the tribals can be dangerous enemies and valuable friends because of their skill with low-tech warfare, their numbers, and their hardiness. This particular tribe pursues a gentle way of life when they can. They are quite open to trade and alliances, even with strange peoples. Okay, so we've got our unions, our pirate gang, our tribes. This particular tribe values warlike dominance. It may be difficult to turn them into an ally. This particular tribe is driven by a blood and honor culture. You will not be able to ally with them. So these are very gentle and civil. These are sort of rougher around the edges. These are guys who on sight are like, fuck you, and will try to kill you. So we got the pirates and the savage tribes are like the Groks. And I'll bet that whoever you are, it's been a very long time since you've heard someone mention the Groks. So what the fuck is a mechanoid hive? Killer machines of unknown origin, hidden in ancient structures under mounds of dust or at the bottom of the ocean, mechanoids can self-maintain for thousands of years. This group of mechs seems to be unified in purpose but not well coordinated in action. While local scholars believe they're autonomous weapons left over from an ancient war, tribal legends describe them as the demonic servants of a sleeping god. Holy fucking shit, that's metal. Okay, so the mechanoids are fucking cool. What is an insect gene line? These giant insect-like creatures live underground past the bedrock, but don't dig straight down. You'll regret that. And burrow up to attack when attracted by noise or pheromone signals. Originally from the planet Sorn, interstellar entrepreneurs managed to capture, genetically modify, and vat grow the insect colonies for use as weapons. It's not clear who placed Sorn insects on this planet, but they are here and as dangerous as ever. Okay. Right-click and drag to have your drafted fighters form a line. Bunched up targets are easy to hit. I do not have royalty or ideology because, oh, the Carson Ocean. Oh, no. Green eel stretch. Briar rainforest? Oh. That's temperate forest. Oh, we move around with the arrow keys. Okay. Starting site. Well, let's start off by a river. Here you choose your starting site. Click a temperate forest, light green with no brown hills, then click next. You can click the terrain tab to learn more. Forests of deciduous trees interspersed with fertile clearings. Many species of animals move among the trees and on the plains. It's flat, there's a river. Movement difficulty is 1, they got green, granite, marble, and slate. Huh, okay. Oh, there's berries. Alright, and there's time zones in this game? Holy shit. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's, factions, we got Hyperion, Nottler, the Pecho Confederation, the Red Eel Calerca, the Confederacy of Troba, and the Black Shooters. Alright. Let's click next. Alright. We've got... Now you can choose which characters you want to use. Drag a character from the left behind part of the character list at the bottom into the selected part at the top. Optionally, clicking a character will allow you to inspect him or her. Alright, so we got Matt, the political activist. He's incapable of dumb labor. Chemical interest. Oh, recreational drugs. Abrasive, says exactly what's on his mind. Nimble, kinesthetic intelligence. He has a stab scar on his left foot. His lover is Angel Woe. And his ex-lover is Lumine Lumi Blank. Okay, well... Angel, a Cave World Illuminator. She's an undergrounder, and she's kind. So she's really... What does the fire mean? Oh, passion. Burning. So she has a passion for shooting. Do all of them have a passion for... Team skills. Well... Her brother is Taurus Cheney. She's staggeringly ugly. A cross between a drawing by an untalented child, a malformed fetus in a jar of formaldehyde, and a piece of modern art. Jesus fucking Christ. That is the meanest thing I've ever read. Let's make Matt's life hell. Let's bring his ex into this. She is a bounty hunter. Oh, that's cool. She's really into fighting. So we got some fighters here. We can randomize a character. Okay, yeah. We'll go easy on Matt. All right, this is Jensen Mullen, an industrial orphan. He's only 17. We do not like plants on our colony. Great, reorder and randomize more if you want, but don't try to get the perfect characters. Everyone has flaws and it makes the story more interesting. You can also rename characters by clicking on their names. Oh, shit. Okay, we got Emma Sutton. Her daughter is Rose Sutton. Rose is not here. She's a misandrist. She fucking hates dudes. She is incapable of firefighting because she was a pyromaniac. Oh, chronological age. Oh, it's chronological age and biological age. That makes sense. Okay. She was a sheriff. All right. Let's go. Smaller caravans get attacked less often because they're less visible. That makes sense. The three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. All right. So we can pause with space. And also speed up time with 1, 2, or 3. Great. Now we can make a stockpile. Is that a space horse? Yo! Cool. Okay. Oh, we should probably pause. Now make a stockpile so your colonists know where to keep items. Click the Architect tab in the bottom left. Click the Zone Area category. Select the Create Stockpile tool. Click and drag out a square as indicated on the map. Right-click to get out of stockpile designating mode. To allow your colonists to bring your items to the stockpile, you must remove the item's forbidden designation. Clicking your starting items to select them, click the Allow toggle button. Oh, okay. Oh. I can also click Architect, Orders, Allow, and then click and drag. There we go. Got to allow these and allow these. All right, next we'll build a room. Click Architect, click Structure. Oh no! Architect, Structure, Wall, and select wood as the material. Drag out 4 walls to form the shape indicated on the map. This art style reminds me a lot of Prison Architect. Now just place a door over any one of the room walls. A wooden door. I'll put it right here. Colonists will now build the room. Place 3 beds inside the room. Beds. We need wood. Build a torch lamp inside the room. So your pet will sleep inside with you. Place an animal sleeping spot inside the room. Your colonists need sources of recreation. All got sad over time. Place a horseshoes pin outside. Let's have it over here. Place growing zone here. They'll need something to eat, so place a growing zone here. This is where they'll sow crops. Set this growing zone to grow rice. Right-click to exit architect mode. Click the growing zone to select it. Click the plant selector at the bottom and change it to rice. Let's get some rice up in here. Hell yeah. Have your colonists equip their starting weapons. To equip a weapon, click a colonist to select them. Right-click the weapon you want to equip. Click Equip Weapon on the context menu. Okay, so... Bio. Health. I want to know what he's going to be best with. Alright, fine. Equip the bolt-action rifle. You can equip the knife. And then... Emma Sutton used to be a sheriff, so I'll have her equip the revolver. Matt. Equip the rifle. Angel. Equip the knife. And Sutton, you equip the revolver. Excellent. Now you'll need a stove to cook food. Build a fueled stove inside of the room. Production. Fueled stove. Colonists need to be told what to cook. Cooking orders are added on the stove itself. Once a bill has been created, colonists will do the work automatically. Wait for the stove to be built. Click the stove to select it. Open the Bills tab. Click Add Bill. So we gotta wait for them to build the stove. Build the stove. What the fuck is going on? Oh. They're getting rid of trees and stuff. Okay. There's a squirrel in the house. Come on, y'all. Get it together. Not assigned to constructing. Oh, right. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay, she's sowing rice. That's good. Yeah, build that, please, Matt. Okay, Matt just passed out on the ground. This is not going well. Angel, please build... Motherfuck. Angel. Select this. Open the bills tab. There we go. Add a bill. Cook simple meal. Do it 10 times. Now they'll cook some food. Next, you'll want to mine some minerals. Select the mine designator and drag over the steel to designate it for mining. Architect orders mine. Designate all of that. You'll want to harvest some wood. Designate some trees to be chopped. Chop all the trees in the house. Yeah, chop all that stuff. Open the work tab at the bottom. Control who does what kind of work. Colonists will do tasks in order from left to right. Change some settings now. Okay. To advance, you'll need to research new technologies. Build a wooden, simple research bench in the room. Now you'll select what you want to be researched. Open the research tab. Now just choose whatever you want to be researched first. You may have to wait for the research bench to be constructed or for trees to be chopped for wood. Psychoid brewing. That's drugs. Oh, this is drugs. Tree sewing. Recurve bow. Devil strand. Beer brewing. Smithing. Carpet making and pemmican. Oh. Smithing is important. Next, you'll learn to expand the home area. Colonists will clean floors and extinguish fires in the home area only and ignore fires or filth outside of it. Home area is added automatically when you build things, but you can also expand it manually. Select home area, architect, zone, expand home area. Drag out a new area on the map. Let's have this be part of home. Build roof area defines where your colonists will try to build roofs. And autofill, select the... Oh. Expand build roof area and drag out the shape of a porch roof on the front of the house. Great, now you've got a basic colony running. Eventually enemies will raid your colony. It's time to prepare for that. Select the sandbags designator and drag the sandbags out at the designated area. Let's just wait for all your constructions to be built. So yeah, let's just wait for all that to happen. Okay. I need to make it so that everyone will cut plants. Everyone will haul. Oh. Can't do that because Matt was a rebel student. Everyone will mine if need be. And everyone will construct. Okay. Now let's speed up time. Where the fuck is Matt? God damn, you're out late. What the fuck are those? Oh, they're goats. All right. My timer's going off, but we can go for a little bit longer. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I've sent a raider to attack your colony. Pause the game by hitting space. Read the red letter in the bottom right of the screen. A group of pirates from the Black Shooters have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Draft your colonists by selecting them and hitting the draft command. So this is how you set them to fight. Right-click to send them to positions inside the sandbag square, touching the sandbags. Oh. Can we see where the enemies are going to be coming from? No. Unpause. Colonists must be touching cover to benefit from it. Once you're in cover, wait for the attacker to approach. Your colonists will shoot automatically. Where are they? Is that them? No, that's a raccoon. Oh, shit. Angel, no. Success. Now undraft all your colonists by using the same command as before. This is the end of the tutorial. There's still tons more to learn, including prisoners, hunting, trade, animal taming, and much more, but you've got the basics down. Random incidents were disabled during this tutorial. To begin the real game, open the menu tab in the bottom right, select Options, click Storyteller Settings, select a storyteller and playstyle that appeals to you. Good luck and have fun. All right. Oh, hey, it's these 3 AI storytellers. So, that's going to be it. We are done with the tutorial. I think next time, I feel like I have enough of an understanding to try to play this. It is most likely going to be a disaster. So I hope y'all are ready to be really, really fucking mad. All right. Good night, everybody.